running, pretty raggedy start. One who's got left there is My Beautiful Betty. Not sure who's even facing the right way, but My Beautiful Betty has been left at the start. The others are streaming over. The back markers at this early stage are King Sunset and What a Scar, but on to the second, and Velvet Royale leads from half a litre. And the others streaming over. Flounder Man jumped it in third. And then behind that one is Legentino, and the hoot colours of Uber Alice. Sitting in midfield is the Gunner Brady as they swing left-handed away from the judge. Looking back, My Beautiful Betty's just hacking back to the saddling area, so swinging left-handed. And Velvet Royale is early leader. Harry Bezic from half a litre, and Gina Andrews jumped in second. The others are the 14 that remain, and led by Flounder Man, who races just on the outside of Legentino, and then quite keen in fifth is the Gunner Brady, followed by Uber Alice and Ben Rivet, and then Squirrel Esquire. A nice taking horse in the paddock. This one races in midfield in front of Kazuri Cape and Mouseback Brown. A mistake there, or rather probably a right-handed jump by Mulroney in midfield. That one's just proceeding Just Harry, and then comes in the last trio King Sunset, and behind King Sunset are Morecambe and What a Scar. So they go on to the final playing one along the side of the course. Once again, Mulroney wasn't very convincing over the fence. I'd imagine he's jumping out right-handed, and he's being bustled along for a few strides there by Jamie Goss. But up front, half a litre comes to have a look at the lead on the inside of Velvet Royale. And behind that one, Rob Jarrett on board Flounder Man. Legentino still keen in fifth is the Gunner Brady for Dominic Sutton. And then comes Uber Alice. Up on the outside of Uber Alice is Squirrel Esquire in the Plunkett primrose and purple colours, just disappearing in the dip. Here they come again, showing caps at the top of the course, and half a litre and Velvet Royale have been vying for the lead from flag 4. Jumping right up on the outside there was the Gunner Brady. I think Dominic Sutton to be keen to try and switch that one off a little more. He's been tanking along for the first mile of this race. Oh, and Velvet Royale barely got above the guardrail there of fence number 7. Didn't stop her though, she still shows the way. From half a litre, who's been a constant presence on the inside, and then the Gunner Brady, Flounder Man, Legentino, Squirrel Esquire is another one who's taken a keen hold, racing in 6th place, and he walked through that, did Squirrel Esquire. Had to sit right to the buckle end of the reins, did James Martin, and did well to survive that mistake, but he's still taking a fierce hold, this youngster, and jumped the next one much better. Came off the ground really well there. Behind Squirrel Esquire, Uber Alice travels well in midfield, and then comes Mouseback Brown, creeping gradually near is King Sunset, along with Kazuri Cape, then Mulroney, who's been hard at work for a while, Just Harry, What a Scar beginning a struggle, and Morecambe under pressure at the back of the field. So a circuit left to run, and our final race for the afternoon, and Velvet Royale in half a litre continue to vie for the lead up front from the Gunner Brady. Flounder Man has always been tracking that leading pair, and then comes Legentino. Mouseback Brown has moved a whole lot nearer now for Dickie Barrett, travelling well on the inside. Then Uber Alice, Kazuri Kate, King's Signal, Sunset still travelling well. Just Harry's tagged himself onto that leading group. Mulroney still under a drive from Jamie Goss, beginning to struggle. Also What a Scar is struggling, and also Morecambe as they clear the ditch for the final time this afternoon. And now they're getting on to the final mile of the contest. Half a litre now being joined up front by the Gunner Brady. Then comes Flounder Man. Behind Flounder Man, Legentino and Squirrel Esquire. Kazuri Kate going up to join the leaders. Uber Alice hit that, probably a little unsighted, shorter room in front. That one's been joined up on the outside by King Sunset. Mouseback Brown now losing places and dropping to the rear of that leading group is Velvet Royale. Just Harry still travelling well for Joe Docker. racing in about 9th place, but only 5 lengths off the lead and beginning to tail off now. Mulroney, Morecambe and What a Scar. So they go in the final 3/4 of a mile into the dip. There's still all to play for. 8 and 9 in with chances here with 5 fences left to take. Just waiting for them to come back into view. And up front on the inside, the pale green and red of half a litre. The Gunner Brady's there with every chance. Squirrel, Esquire right behind him. Flan the Man, every chance. When he made a mistake there, Kazuri Kate's come off the bridle. Also, Legend Tino has come off the bridle. Just Harry's very quickly lost touch and being eased as they go over the 4th last. The Gunner Brady still travelling well upside. Flan the Man, Squirrel, Esquire, every chance. Now driven in a close 4th is King Sunset of half a litre begins to struggle. Uberalis moves into 5th. Hard at work, Kazuri Kate, but not without a chance. Legend Tino losing ground, and Mouseback Brown is the rear of that leading group. Uberalis made a mistake there at the 3rd last, and that's going to cost him maybe at the finish up front. It's Flan the Man on the inside of Squirrel Esquire. They jump 2 out as one. King Sunset's gone third, but struggling to get on with terms with the leading pair. Down to the last Squirrel Esquire on the outside, just verging on by 3 parts a length from Flan the Man. A good jump on the inside from Flan the Man. And as they're running the judge, nothing between the pair on the far side. Squirrel Esquire on the near side, Flan the Man. King Sunset running on in 3rd. And it's going to be tight back in 4th. Uberalis, Kazuri Kate pressing him. The Gunner Brady weakened, having been keen throughout most of the race. And the time for the last race of the day, 6 minutes, 22 seconds.